Okay. The devil amp. Everyone's most... For me, it used to give me the hardest time. Not so much anymore. I'll show you why. Because of this. You might be wondering what the heck this thing is. Well, it's a radio tower. It's kind of what it looks like, isn't it? But this thing right here, it switches all of the Husk AI from Building Breaker to Assassin. Yes, it's the same thing as the Valley Amplifier. My Amplifier C has that same top built on it, and then the bottom's completely open. If you have this design, it should change all of the Husk AI from Building Breaker to Assassin. But what this allows you to do is it allows you to go out on any of these trap tunnels, no matter which side they're attacking from, no matter which wave they attack from, they should all be going for you. Now, on wave 21 on the water storm, if it is a defined attack from any side, then it might not be Assassin, it might not be Building Breaker. But on the random waves, if they ever attack this side, this would change it from Building Breaker to Assassin, and then the propane just blow themselves up. So my trap tunnel starts on the west side, one tile to the north, and then one tile away, and then it goes back 3, over 1, and then back 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tiles forward, and then it comes over 2, and then this is where they all spawn. So the trap tunnel starts right to the left of this ledge right here. And if you're wondering why there's no stun traps here, these used to be all pushers to keep them off the wall. But sometimes I'll have like a witcher or like a little huskling or something just run up and start beating on this wall, and that's why I have these there. But the trap tunnel itself, the lobber shield, you want the lobber shield to start on this tile. You only need it to go up 1, since most of them don't really fling. But if you're not out here taming the husk, all the propane just blow everything up as soon as they reach this tile, and then they just start going for your barricades no matter what. So if you have if you let's see here. Alright, so the lobber shield actually acts as a pusher as well. So you're going to have 3. These 2 are double impact, double reload, double durability. And then this one's max impact. So this one has 5 impacts, 1 durability. And then I just have a bunch of kill traps going down. One stun trap in case you're reloading, and one just happens to get through here. This should be double impact, double reload, double durability on the 4 freeze as well. These broadsides should be crit rating, crit damage, just a normal broadside build. Everything through here is pretty much just a normal crit build with a little bit of extra damage on them, and then it goes back to here. So I have never had anything get through this, because most of the time when it gets attacked from here, I'm out here taming the husk and running them in circles and blowing them up. You don't even have to shoot a bullet, actually. All you need is a dummy just to get them to kill themselves on their propane. But the barricade starts right at the bottom of this. You can feel free to put punchers on this to keep them off the walls. I used to have punchers on these 4 walls. Feel free to have that, but on Kirby's original build, he actually does not have. He actually has these 2 tiles open, but since the last patch, with when they broke all the stun traps, the endurances were definitely tampered with, and they just go straight for here sometimes. But I have this piece facing toward the southwest. 2 ramp pieces right here facing directly north. Another ramp piece, since sometimes you have a spawn right here. Any husk that spawns up here, he will track around this way, and then he will go into the trap tunnel on the north side. So starting here at this little hill, you're just gonna box it all in. You're gonna bring this 1 tile forward, and then you just put barricades just everywhere, just absolutely everywhere. This, as you can see, I got my bomb condensed down to another 2x2 tile here, and the same thing was on the pit amplifier, and I'm going to show you how to do that here in a minute. But first of all, you want, here's the trap tunnel itself, and there's also barricades underneath the trap tunnel, and they have walls on these sides. So these all face toward the southwest. It keeps them from tracking underneath the tunnel and keeps them from blowing up the floors. So there should be barricades all the way back through here, including under here. There are barricades behind these walls. Just like this. So I have them facing toward the west. Under here, there's I don't know why that's not upgraded. I have them facing this way. And then up here, right here's where your base goes, and then you just have more barricades all the way back over to this tile. And then you just have nothing but barricades facing toward the southwest. And then these go all the way back to here. Under here's 4 tiles underneath all of these. Same thing under here, more 4 tiles underneath all the little cones. And this is where all the ramps are that they would want to track up, and then these are all empty. Nothing ever goes over here and fling, except for maybe a witch from the north side, but that's not an issue. If you want to condense your bomb the way I did mine, you get a 4-piece under here, 4-piece under here. Pretty sure you need one under here too. Yep, 4-piece under here. 4-piece there. 4-piece there. 4-piece there. You pretty much just box it in until you get it condensed down to 4 tiles. And it does take some guessing and checking, but I got 2 tiles under here. Another. See how it's just boxed in with 4 tiles? That's all you have to do. Not that hard. And if you do have trouble with it, you can always feel free to let me know in the comments. But anyways, that's how I have that one condensed. Coming out to here, it goes all the way back to this ledge, and then I boxed it in here, and then there's more barricades behind there with a bunch of kill traps. Now the kill traps are actually for the north side, and I'm going to show you how to build that one here in a minute. But as for the west side, you just make sure that everywhere where they would normally track is all barricaded in, and you want them all funneling into here. And I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of the barricades. Here are all of my barricades. Alright. Next will be the north side. Okay, here's the north side. I'm actually going to start off over here. So up this little hill, all you want, little barricade up there. You want 2 tar pits, 2 punchers. These are the double impact, double reload, double durability. I got a wall here, the ramp behind it. Over here are just extra barricades to keep them from tracking this way. And these also act as barricades for the west side. These 4 tiles are empty. Nothing. Kind of looks like a bomb landing, but it's not. There's just no need for barricades there, because what's under here is plenty. And under here are more kill traps. So there's actually the barricade for the ramp starts here actually. So there are 4 tiles under here with gas traps beneath them. So if they do happen to go up underneath there, they get killed. Here are all the barricades for the ramp. The ramp actually starts here, but then you want these 2 back here as well, so it acts as 4 barriers instead of just 2. And then right directly from the corner of the amplifier here is where your trap tunnel starts. You go forward 3 tiles, and then your trap tunnel starts. So you want to go 2 tar pits, 2 wooden floor spikes. You want a bunch of kill traps right after the ramp. right after the dance trap, you want all your kill traps. You want to try to kill them as quick as possible while they're dancing. And then by the time they get to here, they're not dancing anymore. And then you want the propane and stuff to get pushed out to here, so then they can blow up out there if they go to ignite their propane. Now, sometimes they don't blow up. It's kind of stupid, but this right here is all about timing. So as they're dancing, we're walking up here, they're dancing, and then they're getting killed. Most of them do die before they reach the puncher. All the little ones do, at least. The only thing that makes it to here are the smashers and the husky husk. And but on this side, you will also be out here taming the husk, running them in circles, trying to blow them up with their input, and all that other stuff. So I moved my bomb. Out to here, using these 2 floor tiles. You want these 2 floor tiles even with the edge of the ledge here. And then behind it, which is barricade. Barricade, 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 all facing toward the northeast. And then underneath the trap tunnel itself, you also want barricades facing toward the northeast. And those are the same barricades as are on this side. They're all the same. Right underneath. I don't think I have anything like this one. Yeah. You can honestly put a wall dart here, because it'll shoot through the ramp, so you don't have to. But I'm going to show you the barricade under here. There's one there. One here. Oops. And then I have a 4-piece here. I bring the wall out one. Have a dance trap here in case any of the husks that get flung out this way decide to want to try to go through here. Once they start dancing, they're gonna stand right here and try to beat on this tile. And then you can always kill them with a xenon bow if you want, but the gas trap should take care of them. Up here, I have all of this walled off. Just one wall, that's all you need. They don't actually want to track up here. Not even the flingers want to track up here, but your lobber shield should only go as far, should only go this far. And as long as these walls are here, you don't have to extend this anymore. So these walls just keep them from tracking up that ramp. You come this way. You go on this tile where they would walk up. You have 2 floor tiles so they don't walk up. So then they actually walk up here. And then they walk the full length. So it kind of acts as a natural delay for the husk. And then they get killed through here. 3 tar pits, 3 punchers, 3 wall darts, electric field, gas trap, gas trap, gas trap, electric field. Another puncher with a half wall, with a, a half floor. One of these walls next to the half floor. The wall dart here so it hits the husk that's on this tile. And then you want the wall launcher here, so if a husk goes here to break it, he actually gets punched back by the puncher. But then you want to bring these 2 walls out. So 2 walls here, extruding 1. Underneath you want 2 more floors with 2 more gas traps. And then this is where your barricade starts. And you actually want to box in these 2 barricades, so it acts as a third, actually I guess technically a 5th layer to the barricade, so they don't ever want to break these tiles. And then they won't ever reach these. And then you want the little walls edited like this on opposing sides, so they have to walk a full tile's length. So right here, and then right here, and then right here. Now they have to walk the full tile, and this usually kills everything. And you can stand right here and just shoot them as they walk out of the tunnel usually. But this works really well actually, and if you're out here taming the zombies, you have no issues at all. So you're out here. Starting from the end of your trap tunnel, it should start immediately on these walls right here. And your base actually goes here. If you have mega base, it can actually go a tile back. But since I use Mechanist Mina, mine goes here, so I can actually reach these tiles out here. Your lobber shield should start at the base of these 2 walls. It should go over 4 tiles, I think, and then go out 3. And all you need are ramps, nothing else. This is all you need here. Nothing will ever fling over this. I haven't had any issues with it yet. Okay, last, but certainly not the least, you have the ridge. Now, believe it or not, this trap tunnel came to me in a dream. Not sure why, but I just dreamt it up one day in my sleep, and I woke up and I was like, oh, let's try it. But first of all, you want a mini boss dance trap right here. This design just goes as it's not a double box system, it's actually a single and then a half box system because he walks this way. And since the computer is aimed directly toward the trap tunnel, which is just kind of stupid on Epic's part that they would do that, the mini boss actually he will want to track this way, since he usually would break away to the computer. The computer's already exposed, so he's either going to head this way, and that's why this wall protrudes out one. And as long as you don't have a wall here, he shouldn't go this way. But he should come right here, and then since you have this cone behind this, he will walk right here and just start dancing right here. And then you want your box to extrude this way, and then you want another cone back here, facing toward the southwest, and then this one toward the southeast. Your barricade should start right here at the edge of your tunnel, or not tunnel, your mini boss dance trap, and they should go all the way to the ramp. You want these barricades going all the way to the ramp, and then the ramp itself has 4 layers of barricades. So here's the ramp. You have to break these 2 tiles before they can get to the other 2. That's how this would work. And then it just goes all the way back to here. For this little ramp, I have an extra barricade right here. A wall, a floor, and then another ramp, or a cone, sorry. And these go all the way back. But your bomb should not break any of this. The meteor should not break any of this. So my meteor, I could not get it condensed down to a 2x2, so I'm having to do a 2x3. But it should land, mine lands right there, so I went ahead and boxed it in, so those walls act as an extra barricade. I come out here, and I have an extra barricade behind this. There are no floors underneath here. There's an extra wall behind this one. Under here there's more barricade. There's another barricade here. And then under this, above this actually, sorry, you have another barricade with a floor beneath it. And then right behind here are your 2 punchers for the trap tunnel on the top of the little hill here. So here are your 2 punchers, and this is where the couple kill traps are. And then your barricades should actually extend up 1 tile right behind this whole tunnel. So I'm going to go ahead and start at the back of the tunnel and show you how I have this trapped out. So protruding 2 tiles from the computer itself, you start on the 3rd tile. I have a tar pit at the end just in case the smasher happened to get through, and they shouldn't be immune to the stun traps because the smasher shouldn't, but anything else that makes it through here, all these kill traps should take care of them pretty easily. But this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles back, and then right here, I'll show you. So this should go 5 tiles forward. And then on the 6th tile, this is where the other trap tunnel is, and behind it you want a barricade. And then behind these you want another barricade, facing this way. And then this wall here, as I said in the very beginning of the first video, when I was showing this trap tunnel, this wall and this wall act as a barrier for this trap tunnel. So it kind of helps the flingers not want to go around. But then right here, you just go out 3 tiles from the edge of the ledge. You just keep it even with the rocks themselves. And then you just build a normal staircase trap tunnel right here. All of the husks are going to track through here. So I start off with 2 dance traps, kill traps, a pusher here, just so they don't go up under here. 2 tire dumps with the little muffler facing toward the north, so it pushes them down the ramp. More kill traps, another tire dump, more kill. And then as they get up to here, you do not want a stun trap here, but a pusher is actually really helpful because all of the little ones die through here. The only reason they won't is if you have a nurse, and you get a lot of nurses on this amplifier usually. But I go with a wall dart here, zapper, 2 tar pits with 2 gas above them. These 2 are just double impact, double reload, double durability. And then out here, every single one of these are max impacts. And then above it, I just have a ramp going all the way up, and that acts as a lobber shield as well. So the ones down here cannot fling over that. And then since they can't, this trap tunnel won't allow the flingers to fling from here like they normally would be able to. So it all kind of works within itself. Everything here kind of has a double purpose. This works really well. I have never had an issue with this trap tunnel. And then you come out to here, and then here's the intersection between the west side of the tunnel and then the east side of the tunnel. So here's the little intersection here. At the top of this, I actually got this design from my friend's base. So you want a wall here. You want it to go back a tile. Under here is another wall behind at the bottom of the ramp. And then under there were the barricades that I showed you earlier. Double impact, double reload, double durability. Kill traps. And then right here is where they're all going to trap. You don't want anything here, since your base will actually, if you have ice kink in your support build, they should all be snared here. So they're double snared if they actually hit the wooden force spikes. So that's why they get double snared. So these kind of act as like mini tar pits if you have the right base ability. And if you're maining an Ice King, if they hit any of the walls, they get frozen, which is actually really does help. Right here, I keep these two. You might think I would do this, but there's no need for that, since only the little ones and a smasher might spawn up here once or twice. But most of the smashers spawn down here. So my barricade starts at the bottom of the ramp, and I have tar pits underneath. You might recognize this one from the ramp amplifier. But up here, I just have more walls behind it. Sorry, that bomb is extremely loud. I have more walls behind it. This is the trap tunnel above it. And then these are angled pieces that are angled towards the northeast, north, and then the northwest. And then behind this trap tunnel, I have the extra barricades all facing toward the northwest. And then I just go directly down. Under here are all more barricades. And these should all be facing, I think, kind of in a similar fashion. Yep. So these are facing toward the northwest and then the northeast. And then there's another barricade on the corner here, and it's facing toward the northwest. And then there's the wall right in front of the ramp, so the ramp's right there. And that's it for this trap tunnel. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view of the barricades, just so you can see them better. Here are the barricades. Okay, and your base, actually, didn't show this. The base goes right here. Alright, that's it for my entire endurance build. If you have any questions about anything, or if there's anything I didn't show, like if you have like if there might have been a trap I didn't tell what build it was and it could have been different, make sure you let me know, because I will clear that up. I can answer just about any question you have about this base. I will be unhiding my my showcase of the trap tunnels working all the way to wave 30, and I will show you how they work. And every amplifier does get attacked, and I will put timestamps at the bottom in the description of that video, so you can see which waves attack which amplifiers and stuff like that. So stay tuned for those. I will unhide those as soon as I get these videos up. But this should take you about 6-7 hours to build. I think that's what it took me to get it all built and upgraded the first time. But the trial and error that it took to get the space correct after they broke all my stun traps, I think it probably took about, I want to say 80-90 hours of just running and testing and rebuilding and breaking I put forth a lot of work in this base. I really did. So let me know what you guys think of it if you do build this. And let me know if it works for you, because it works for me. But anyway, that's going to conclude this one, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.